I wasn't gonna make this video originally. I was just I don't know. It wasn't really the plan to. But some things have happened recently and I feel like I kind of need to. Um so yesterday I had my announcement from Fancy Flight Games where I announced two new cards that were coming out for the game. And during it, this video right here, I didn't say Namor correctly. I didn't say Namor correctly. And yeah, there were some comments, and one of the early ones was from about ninjas, and made this, and I was like, ah, that's annoying. Like, and we'll get more into that later. But it got some other comments and whatnot, and a lot of people saying kind of the same exact thing and whatnot. And look, I appreciate the people in my community being there and making these comments. Um, because I generally try to like to believe that people are trying to do the right thing of being nice and kind and helpful, right? Trying to be supportive. That's the community I've always tried to foster and been a part of. So earlier today, Impact Tricky 405 on Reddit decided to share my announcement on Reddit. And I didn't share it on Reddit because after I saw the early comments on my video, I was like, I just don't want to deal with Reddit. Like, I know people are going to jump on me about this. And I have things going on in life. I don't need this right now. So I went through it, and of course, the first one was just a comment from Impact Tricky saying by a dude who can't pronounce Namor, and British Gold Joe decides to again emphasize how I can't say things correctly. And it's funny because like in this bottle right now is water. And I know all you might be saying, what did he just say? It's water. That's what we say in Jersey, right? It's not water, water. So I'm used to people mocking my speech, and that's not an excuse to get the name wrong. I'm just saying I'm used to this. Find the truth. Oh wait, just doing kind of the same exact thing, whatever. CD Bloosh saying Namor, I'm not usually a sticker for pronunciation, but this is gonna be a tough video to get through. And it was a long 3 minute and 30-second video where I think I said it two times, maybe three. So yeah, I can imagine. Impact Tricky decided to come back with it's embarrassing. And yeah, I mean it's honestly shame to me and my family. It's really, 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 it's hard. So I decided to just make a quick comment. The whole purpose of this comment, the cool thanks, was just to be like, yeah, I see this. I'm reading through this. Like 9,000 Ninjas, I don't know if this is the same individual as about 99 Ninjas. Maybe, maybe not. If you're not, I apologize. Bro, just say the character's name right. It's not hard. You say in your videos how you don't care about the internet's comments, yet you wonder why you get the hate. You fail to see that a large portion of the people that play these nerd games are a bit pedantic. It's like pronouncing Batman Bootman, then wonder why people comment. I don't think I've ever really said that. I wonder why I get. I mean, I've known why I get hate, but yeah, I mean, I guess you can call them nerd games or whatever. And I guess it's important to be passionate about the detailed things that you care about. It's the same way that, as I mentioned, I'm a journalist, and this entire paragraph makes me vomit because of the terrible grammar in it. It's absolutely terrible. But you're typing probably on a phone or something, so I'll excuse and I will give grace because that's fine. That's fine. I understand. And then they went on to, how about a car company, or I'm sorry, this is back to Impact Tricky. How about the car company not give out promotions to people who don't care enough about the characters to understand how their name is said? Okay. Response was brutal. And then L. Jack Dinto said, I thought it was Bateman, which was actually kind of a funny comment. It's a good commercial. Technically correct, the best kind of correct. And the Impact follows up once again, as I'm sure they were one to, because they just truly hate me. Bootman and his robber and the robber, his teenage sidekick, released on D20 Woodworker and their 4 monthly followers. Yeah, no, I feel that, and I read through these comments, and they really tore at my soul. They really hurt who I am, and so I want to say to the people that actually follow my channel, the people that actually engage with my stuff, if me saying something like this truly offended you, that it ruined your day, or made your day worse because I mispronounced something, I am sorry. Honestly, I'm not even being sarcastic about that. I am sorry if that was something for somebody that actually sticks around and engages with the channel, engages with things, and you were offended and truly upset and whatever. Like, honestly, like, I'm sorry. I don't want that in your community. For people like Impact Tricky and Ninjas and maybe even British Golgo, maybe even Find the Truth 08. As just people that probably just hate me as general people. Yeah, I don't care about you, man. I don't care at all. Ooh, it was hard to hold that in for so long. I was slipping there a little bit. I was slipping there. The thing is, I fully know haters gonna hate. And if you want to find little things to nitpick, like me getting the name wrong a couple times, okay. I also want to just point out real quick for a hot second that I did do some research, and they had a whole article about it, about how the names have changed over time, and the Black Panther movie 2 was a whole big thing. I might get demonetized or whatever for this part of it, but I just need to point this out for a second.
But my enemies call me Namor.
MCU, I thought it was Namor. What are we doing here? I thought it was Namor. I was just told by everyone. Now, again, I did say it a little bit different than him, but this whole crazy notion that it's ridiculous for people to get a name wrong, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay? Honestly, I should have consulted the comic gurus and gone it. Yes, there are resources I probably should have done, but this was the last time I knew it was him saying.
But my enemies call me Namor.
Now, did I say Namor? No, but in my head I was Namor. It's how I say things. I'm sorry, but Namor wasn't even on my radar because, again, I don't read the comics, and the comic doesn't read it to me in the right tone, I guess, or I didn't read the right issue, I guess. So this is what I knew. This is what I knew. So I'm trying to get closer to this than Namor. Drives me nuts. Anyway, by the way, I just want to point out, I hope it was worth it getting banned from the subreddit. I really do. Impact Tricky. I really hope it was worth getting banned, just to slightly dunk on me a little bit, maybe. I don't know, dude. I don't know the point. So honestly, I apologize to people that actually like my channel and whatnot. I know I probably clickbait you a bit on the title and the thumbnail, so I do apologize for that. But I just wanted the haters to watch the video, right? I wanted to earn their ad revenue and let them know that thank you for watching and getting tricked about to earn me more money. I really appreciate it, because honestly, I'm so sick and tired of some of these haters. I really am. And I try not to let my emotions go out in videos and whatever, but people always want to know, like, what do you deal with as a content creator? What do you mean there's negativity? What do you mean This is it. This is a small snippet of it. This is a small snippet. This isn't the emails I get or the DMs I get about different things, how you should just disappear from the planet. It'd be better. Yeah, those are actual things I get. I don't want to bring them up because, they have real people's names on it because they're not smart enough to use an alias, or maybe it is an alias, but I'm pretty good with Google. So I don't want to do on that. So with this, I've had enough. I've had enough of this nonsense, right? This borderline gatekeeping, right? Of keeping people away from a game, or saying they can't promote it because they don't pronounce it exactly like how I expect them to. They don't do everything how I expect them to do. I'm done with it. I'm done with that. All right. I'm going to do me. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. Don't watch the preview video. You know what I did in that video, as I do in all my preview videos, or at least my last handful? In the description, the link to the cards is right there. You can just look at the card. If you don't want to watch my videos, don't watch it. click on the link. Go watch the card the other way. I know Hall of Heroes takes those photos and they put it up on their website, which is awesome. Thank you, Hall of Heroes, for doing that. I know they go do it because it's the same file I use. Go view it there. Go view it there. Simple, easy, problem solved. But instead, haters have to constantly watch my stuff, which is weird. It's a weird way to like get me, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I apologize for the rant. I can rant about this for much longer. To all my followers, for all the true D20 fans, I appreciate you, even though there's only 4 of us. I do appreciate you all. Oh, wait. There is one last thing I have to say. There is one last thing. I want to point this out because I want to be completely fair to people. Let me go back to the screen. Just I'm sorry, I should have done this before. I will actually say right here. While I did give Ninjas a hard time in the beginning, he did, after the whole like only 4 viewers, like, dude, just stop. We get it. He messed up a name. Chill. Thank you, Ninjas. I will say thank you for that. So thank you. I don't want to be called unfair, right? I don't want to be called unfair or anything. So anyway, like, subscribe. I don't really care. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks.